Welcome to a brand new series. It's the Rob Brydon Show. And tonight we've got comedy from Tom Deacon. You can say hello to Sir Tom Jones. And we give a lovely welcome to Dame David Walliams. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. Good Lord, yes. Well, there's a straight to there's a girl there. What is your name?
Brandy.
Brandy. Hello, Brandy. And here are you. So you've thrown me. What do you do? I don't mean, what would you do? I mean, what? What? This man there shaking his head. What? Look, what's happened to me now? Will you marry me? As always, not everybody can be, as lovely as Brandy. The chap 3 rows back. You look more like me, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. What is your name?
Andy.
Hello, Andy. Come on your own?
Yeah, sadly, yeah.
Yes, the very word I was clutching for.
I did notice that Brandy was on her own as well, so you never know.
You say you never know.
Well, not I hope.
I think you do in a way. They stood you like a penguin. Could be Pingu. It's an animated penguin. I will do the jokes. What is your name?
Marlon.
You seem pretty good with your ball control there.
Okay, I'm putting it away now.
Oh, you bloody tease. Well, later on, the mightiest Welshman in the whole world, Sir Tom Jones. Hello, Tom. But first, tonight's guest is a successful actor and an award-winning comedian who's just about to achieve his lifelong ambition of riding a revolving bookcase. It's David Walliams! Welcome.
How are you?
Well, please have a seat.
Hi, Tom. How are you, Tom?
Great, thank you.
Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you too.
David Walliams, don't harass Sir Tom Jones.
I haven't made a lunge at him yet.
Look at you, look at you. Doesn't he always looks so impeccably dressed, doesn't he?
Stop it. Stop it, you.
And you're looking very well. You're a married man now.
Married man now, yeah.
I never thought I'd see that, I'll be honest. I thought civil partnership, yes, maybe. How is it going?
It's very well. I've got the ring here.
Oh, let me see.
I've got her name engraved. Can you see? Colin. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can. Oh, isn't that
isn't
lovely?
it? Yeah.
That's and does she have a similar one?
I've never met her, so I don't know.
But it was like a fairy tale romance, wasn't it?
I met Laura only in May of last year, and then sort of we decided to get married in sort of January of this year, so it was quite quick. And then I said, "Do you want to get married this year? She said, yes. And I said, well, I'm making this series of August, September. Well, how about getting married in autumn? And she said, I don't want to have to wear a coat when I get married. So we got married in May.
Really? Does she feel the cold?
It's just we couldn't afford a coat. It was a problem.
And how has life changed for you? Because as long as I've known you, you've been the archetypal socialising bachelor.
Yeah, it's lovely. I mean, the lovely thing about getting married, I know this is it meant to be a comedy show, this show?
In an ideal world, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, I was just watching some backstage. Wasn't sure. But, it's the lovely thing when you get married, because you sort of start to have a sense of the future, don't you? You start to look forward to the rest of your life.
And what's that going to involve? Is that going to involve children?
Yeah, I'd love to have kids, but probably in a couple of years.
Boys or girls?
I quite like to be in a house just of girls.
Really?
I like to be sort of plaiting their hair and things like that. Playing with their dolls and things like that. I think for boys I'd find it hard, because they go, come on Dad, let's go to the football, and stuff like that. I go, oh, can't we go to the ballet? So I think I'd find that hard.
But you are good with kids, and then you surprised everyone when you went into writing a kid's book.
Yeah.
So I remember one day you just said, oh yeah, I'm writing a children's book. Where did that come from?
Well, I just had an idea for the first book, so I thought, oh, a boy who goes to school dressed as a girl. I had the title, The Boy in the Dress. Oh, why does he get dressed as a girl? What are the consequences? And so I wrote that book, and then I wrote another book, Mr. Stink, as well.
I brought in a copy of Mr. Stink here, and it would be lovely.
Hilarious, The Times.
Disappointing second book, Time Out. Would you read a little bit? Because we all like a bedtime story.
Would you like to just sit here and I read it? Because I was reading it to a child, they'd come and sit there.
Somebody actually went, oh.
In the anticipation of how lovely it would be. Mr. Stank.
You got it wrong.
Got it wrong, yeah. Mr. Stank.
Get the bloody book right.
I didn't write it, I don't know. Mr. Stink Stank.
Phew, we've got the first sentence out of the way. On we go. Sorry.
He also stunk, and if it was correct English to say he stinked, then he stinked as well. He was the stinkiest stinky stinker who ever lived.
This is rubbish. Did this sell? I mean, good God alive.
You haven't read it, you're meant to read the books of guests. I've just read it now.
A stink is worse than a stench. A stench is worse than a pong. I mean, my 2-year-old could have come up with this. And a whiff can be... Oh, actually, no, it does get good, actually, as it goes along. Now, you told me once about Roger Moore.
Well, I'm a massive James Bond fan, and I got to interview Roger Moore at the National Film Theatre. And then it was my birthday last year, and I got this call from this number I didn't know. There was a voice on the other end of the line. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Who the hell is this?
Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday to you. I said, oh, who is this? It's Sir Roger Moore. I said, oh, well, thank you for calling me. I'm actually naked in bed. He went, so am I. I said, it's a shame we're not together. I know. I thought, I'm flirting with an octogenarian Bond on my birthday. Does it get any better than that?
Now, I was going through some photos the other day of when we first met. Do you remember when that was?
Well, we worked together on a comedy drama called Cruise of the Gods, and we were filming on an actual boat.
Yes.
Which was kind of going round the
Mediterranean. All around the Mediterranean. And here's a picture of us in Venice together. Now, have a look at this. Look at that.
It's nice, isn't it?
Now, I look painfully thin. It looks as though you've taken me to Venice just before I die.
It was actually death in Venice.
Yeah, and we met because we were in a boat, and we ended up, didn't we, having to share.
Well, the first boat we were on ran aground, which meant we had to then get on a second boat, and there weren't enough rooms for us. So certain people had to elect to share a room, and in our case, that meant share a bed, didn't it?
Well, no, we weren't sharing a bed. Let's clear this up.
We weren't sharing a bed. Well, we were sharing a bed.
We got shown into this cabin, and there was basically this just double bed. And the kind of stewardess who'd shown us in sort of laughed and went, ooh. And I said, whoa, hang on a minute. you were absolutely fine with it, I have to say. It was 2 singles, so they separated these 2 single beds.
But by about an inch.
Yes, literally, by about that
So we
much.
thought, oh, to hell with it, and we pushed them back together, didn't we?
So, and we have a picture of this as well. Here's one. The campest 5 weeks of my life. I came that close to turning. That close to having my name on that ring. But that was the first time I met you, and I thought then, and I still think, you were the funniest person I'd ever met.
Well, that's very kind.
No,
I wish I could have said the same.
In a little bit, I'm going to get people in the audience to ask you questions, OK? And we've asked the Twitters and the tweeters.
On the internet.
On the internet. You've asked them to send in their questions as well,
OK?
OK? So get yourself ready for that. In the meantime, I'm going to go and see Sir Tom Jones.